especially the Ministry of Gender and Social Protection, to liaise with other appropriate authorities to end this age-long shameful practice. The UNACWCA has come for women like the late Madam Ikea and Madam Ikea Linda and all other forms of discrimination against all women and girls everywhere, eliminate all forms of violence against all women and girls in the public and private spheres, including trafficking and sexual and other types of exploitation, elimination of all harmful practices such as child, early and forced marriage.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the United Nations of Ghana, the United Nations Association of Ghana is the only people's movement of the United Nations in Ghana. It is the only, it is also the parent body of this commission and a member of the World Federation of United Nations Associations, that's WUNA.
In regards to our foundation, you know, it's very, very important, especially for us who do not live in Ghana, to spread the word so that we can help in every way possible. You know, with regards to what we do in our business, where we travel around the world, the onus is on us to help. And for someone like Richard Oblitey, who is the ambassador for our foundation, and who is a great ambassador for Ghana and Ghanaian sports, it's fantastic to have him on board, and for him to be recognised today as one of the global ambassadors for your organisation as well. It's very important that we use as many people as possible, as people in position to spread the word, and hopefully we can then engage other people across the world to help in this great, great charity cause that we actually try to do.
Everyone, apologies, the line seems a little bit low and we're only able to hear you clearly, but I'm quite happy just to say a few words if you're able to hear me.
Go ahead, Lena. Okay, before you go ahead, she happens to be the founder of the Lena Marshall Foundation in Liberia. So you can go ahead now, Lena. Over to you.
Thank you. Yes, my name is Lena Marshall, the founder of the Lena Marshall Foundation, and we're currently based in Liberia. We work with women and girls around the country. We also do women empowerment as well, and we educate girls. We educate girls on rape, as rape is on the rise at the moment. It's a privilege to be here today. It's also a privilege and honor to be asked to be a goodwill ambassador, and I'm quite happy regarding this role. It is very important for us, and we look forward to working with the team.
Over here that your foundation pretty much might have helped.
Yes, I've been to Ghana. Actually was in Ghana the last time was in November of 2019, and was actually hoping to come back, but of course, as we all know, COVID hit us in early 2020. So I've not been back since, and I'm definitely looking forward to coming there later this year.
Okay, so you are yet to do something over here.
Correct, yes.
All right,
correct.
Thank you very much, Lena. Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
All right, so Rudi Page, can you hear me?
Good afternoon, I can hear you very clearly.
All right, good to hear you too.
Representing the interests of women, and that all of that initiative will be anchored by the women of Ghana through this particular program. And of course, being based in London, we have all of the links, all the necessary links for London. We also have a radio station called Fresh FM Radio London. So through this program, we will actually have a specialist program every 4 to 6 weeks where we just focus on women's and children's affairs, and it will be led by this recognition, justice and development. So all of this fits neatly, and it's important to align programs and deliver them in collaboration. So that's our team. So we expect our team to be a winning team.
So honored that you included me in this swearing in. Congratulations and wishes. United Nations Association San Francisco chapter really would love to work with you. We had a chance to meet a few of you at our last board meeting, and we look forward to sharing some ideas San Francisco, California is a city that is very powerful at this time, with the Speaker of the House, the Vice President, the Governor, all coming from San Francisco. And that there's a reason for women in power. It's because San Francisco adopted the Convention to eliminate all forms of discrimination against women in 1998 after the Beijing Conference. So we have a long history of human rights, but also a history of struggle for human rights. We are very aware of the need for racial justice in the United States. You may have seen some of the atrocious things that are happening. And we are working with our new administration in support of the human rights and also working with the United Nations. We are the United Nations. The United Nations is us. We're a very, very diverse area. More than 30 languages are spoken in our schools, and we also are very aware of the needs of our immigrants, refugees, and people living on the streets. It's an embarrassment that we have several thousand people living on the sidewalks in San Francisco still. So we, as the United Nations Association, are working to complete our vision of inspiring and educating and mobilizing to support the values of the preamble of the United Nations Charter, which is to respect the dignity of all persons and to prevent the scourge of war by sustainable development. So started a communication, and thanks to Bishop, who encouraged us to stay with it and see if our chapters could find ways to work together to achieve the goals. The UN Plaza in New York City, commemorating the 400th anniversary of the transatlantic slave trade.
With the interest
of the UNACWCA.
Of the UNACWCA.
Only in view.
Only in view.
And in accordance with the Constitution.
In accordance with the Constitution.
Of the UNACWCA.
Of the UNACWCA.
And the Code of Ethics.
And the Code of Ethics.
Without seeking.
Without seeking.
Or accepting.
Or accepting.
Any instruction.
Any instructions.
In regard to the performance.
In regards to the performance.
Of my duties.
Of my duties.
From any government.
From any government.
Or other source.
Or other source.
External to the organization.
External to the organization.
I, Jemima Aggrey, solemnly swear that I shall faithfully perform my duties and exercise the functions entrusted to me by the National Head of UNACWCA and entrusted to me by the
National Association of Commission for Women Education.
and no loyalty,
No loyalty,
discretion, function, and that I shall discharge these functions
discharge these functions
and regulate
and regulate
my conduct
my conduct
in the interest of the UN.
in the interest of UNACWCA.
Only in view. Only in view
Only in view
and in accordance with the Constitution,
and
UNACWCA,
of the UNACWCA
and the Code of Ethics,
and the Code of Ethics
without seeking
without seeking
or accepting any instructions
or accepting any instruction
in regard to the performance of my duties
in regards to the performance of my
from
duties
any government
from any government
or other source external to the organization.
or other source external to the organization.
Duties
and exercise the functions entrusted to me.
And exercise the functions entrusted to me.
And exercise the functions entrusted
By the United Nations Association of Ghana Commission on Children, Women and Children Affairs.
By the United Nations Association of Ghana Commission for Women and Children Affairs.
In all loyalty.
by the United Nations Association of Ghana.
In all loyalty.
In all loyalty.
In all loyalty.
Discretion.
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 Conscience.
And conscience.
And conscience.
And that I shall.
And that I shall.
And that I shall.
Discharge these functions.
Discharge these functions.
Discharge these functions.
And regulate my conduct.
And regulate my conduct.
And regulate my conduct.
With the interest of the UNACWCA only.
With the interest of the UNACWCA only in view.
With the interest of UNACWCA
only in view.
only in view.
And in accordance with the Constitution.
And in accordance with the Constitution.
And in accordance with the Constitution
Of the UNACWCA.
Of the UNACWCA.
of the UNACWCA.
And the code of ethics.
And the code of ethics.
And the code of ethics.
Without seeking or accepting any instructions.
Without seeking or accepting any instruction.
In regard to the
Without seeking or accepting instructions.
Without seeking or accepting any instruction.
Without seeking or accepting any instructions.
In regard to the performance of my duties.
In regard to the performance of my duties.
In regard to the performance of my duties.
From any government.
From any government.
From any government.
Or other source external to the organization.
Or other source external to the organization.
Or other source external to the organization.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations to all of you. God bless you.